Hi Aries, how's it going? It's your girl Nosh. Guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for watching. And thank you so much for hitting the like button. I'm just going to get the calendar up right now so I can tell you what week we're doing. I'm going to try to do like the weekly videos for a little bit because I do have extra time. So this is going to be for the week of May 30th to May 5th. So basically the first week of just strictly not the first half, but the first week of May. Since we are in Taurus season, I want to say happy birthday to all the Tauruses out there. I know this is an Aries video, but in case you have, you know, Taurus rising or Taurus sun or Taurus moon, Taurus Venus, you know, I want to just say happy birthday. Wait, that actually did not make any sense because this is a total Aries video. And I know you Aries are looking at me like, what is she talking about? So you know what? Scratch that. Just ignore it, okay? I'll just say happy birthday to the Tauruses in the next video. All right? Just try to please everybody, you know? So I don't want to see any comments at the bottom like, eh.
The cross watchers.
Oh, yes. I forgot about the cross watchers. We actually have my cameraman in the house tonight. My camera woman. She is back after a long time. That's why I'm happy because I have my Leo with me today. So, Aries, this is going to be your reading for the first week of May. May is starting on, I believe it's Tuesday that it's starting. Oh, actually Wednesday. So this is going to go from the 20th to the 5th. Okay? The 29th to the 5th. All right? Get it together, Nosheen. Get it together. All right. So we're going to do 3 cards on what's going on in love for Aries for the week of the 29th coming up this Monday. So the predictions on these readings are timeless, guys. Remember, just because I say it's May 29th, April 29th to May 5th doesn't mean that this is actually going to take place within that time period. It could be the week after, or it could even be a month later. So that's why I always suggest to come back and watch the videos when a month is gone, because the energies sometimes start to play out in that sense, okay? Because again, these are all just timeless readings. You know, there are some tarot readers out there that could probably predict that, and those tarot readers are really, really good. Me, for instance, I mean, I am good, but I'm not that great where I can pinpoint exactly what day, what time, what millisecond this is going to happen. I just go with intuition. Like today, I felt like, you know what, let me do a video for you guys for the first week coming up. So, and we also have the new moon coming on the 4th, which is the new moon in Taurus. So I'm kind of excited about that. And the new moon actually in Taurus is in my 10th house, which is work for me, my profession, my career, my passions, and my hands-on engagements that I have. So as you can see, I'm doing a video. And I'm going to be doing more videos. So that goes to show you how the 10th house, you know, plays out. And of course, if you have any questions on where Taurus is in your houses, you can leave a comment at the bottom and I'll help you out with that. All right, so let's get into your reading. Spirit guides, divine, ascending master, angels, I ask that you please protect me while I do this reading. Protect my watchers. I ask that you draw a circle of light around me, around my watchers, around my subscribers as I am doing these readings. So what's going on for Aries in the first week of May? What is going on for Aries for the first week of May? What is going on for Aries for the first week of May? What goes on with Aries for the first week of May? All right, so guys, you got the, okay, these are really good cards. Aries, wow, awesome. When I show you the cards, you're probably going to be like, what is she talking about? How is this awesome? For me personally, I think this is awesome for you, especially if you guys were stuck somewhere and you needed to move forward. It's actually going to start happening. So let's get into your reading, okay? You have the 4 of Cups. And then you have the Death card. And then you have the Tower card. All right? Again, I think these cards are awesome, especially if you're trying to get over something or you're trying to end something. It's happening, all right? It seems like, Aries, you guys were stuck somewhere and you are getting out of it. So recently, guys, you have the 4 of Cups. The 4 of Cups is showing that someone is kind of feeling, you know, at loss about what happened. You guys did have something that you guys, it meant a lot to you, because normally this card only comes up for situations where you had a lot of emotions behind something. And when we have emotions behind something, that means we were attached to it. And sometimes attachments aren't good. Just remember that, because I personally think, this is just my opinion, when you're not attached to anything, you don't have any expectations from it. And when you don't have expectations, you don't expect things to go a certain way, meaning you're not kind of like stuck on this plane where it's supposed to be like this. So having the Four of Cups come up is kind of saying that, you know, you were looking at something that you lost and you're kind of feeling regretful about it. You know, you're feeling lost about it. But there's the good thing in this card is that there's, you know, you got 3 cups that spilt over, but you have 2 cups that are still standing. Meaning whatever happened had to happen in order for you to realize that there's more out there for you. Or if you broke up with someone, or if you're missing someone, this is also a card for missing someone. This person is still thinking about you. They still want you in their life because you know what? You still have 2 cups, as you can see, still standing. And they're filled with emotions, meaning this person still has emotions for you. The only thing is that you're so busy looking at what happened and the negativity of what happened and the loss of what happened that you're not able to see the 2 cups, you know, in front of you. Or this could be the person that you're dealing with. But I'm definitely feeling this is you. I'm getting more of the energy of Aries behind this, where, as you can see, there's 3 cups spilt over and there's 2 cups still standing. So going back to what I'm saying, you guys have probably recently gone through a loss. It could be a loss of work, it could be loss of money, it could be loss of someone that, you know, you like, where you guys aren't speaking to this person and you're missing them. But it's okay because this person still feels the same way about you. They're probably missing you as well too, because you guys still have something that you can work on. This card is also for reconciliations for me, as I look at it. But again, you have to turn around and stop focusing on the bad and start looking at the positive. Because sometimes, you know, we're with people and there's misunderstandings, there's miscommunications, and we're so quick to call it cut. And Aries, you guys are infamous for that. When something doesn't work your way or something doesn't go your way, you guys are quick to just kind of light the fuse on it. And then you guys just blow it up and walk away. I'm smiling because I know a lot of Aries that are like this. And it's good to be like that in certain situations. But when it comes to love, guys, when you really, really like someone and you really, really have a lot of feelings for someone, it's always, you know, better to kind of like, you know, let the fire simmer down and see how everybody feels after that. Because in a heated moment, Aries, you guys have this ability to really make someone feel bad, or you'll just cut someone off completely with no explanation, no nothing. You guys are famous for ghosting people, just like Libras are very good for giving the silent treatment without telling someone why they're giving them the silent treatment, which drives people mad. So what's going on here is you may not be talking to someone, or you may be looking at a situation where you think it's done with and over with, but it's not. You know, you do have a reconciliation coming. You do have a chance coming with this person to speak with them, to communicate with them, which I also feel like the Four of Cups is a communication card. So if you are thinking about communicating with someone, I would say go ahead and do it, because the next card that I have is actually going to make you happy, okay? That's the Death card. The Death card is a transformation. When something dies, okay, it is reborn again. I love the Phoenix, right? The Phoenix, it rises from the ashes. And this is what's kind of happening, where you have the Four of Cups and then you have the Death card next to it. It's kind of saying that the feelings you had for this person are transforming. Where you felt that this situation was at loss, now the situation is turning around and is transforming into a sense where you're like, you know what? Aha, I get it. I understand, you know, like this is what didn't work. And now what's going to happen is you're actually going to feel a change. I'm sorry, my sister's like crawling around the room right now because she doesn't want to get in the video. I need that. I'm like on
I'm dying,
23%.
Richard Parker.
I'm dying, Richard Parker.
1%.
All right, sorry about that, guys.
I'm an argument.
But oh my god, guys, I'm sorry. This is why I love my camera woman. She's awesome. She makes me smile. It's also my sister, by the way. So I can't just like, you know, be like, get out. I'm turning a new leaf. I'm being kinder. You know what I mean? So Aries, oh, speaking of, this is what you guys are doing. Speaking of turning a new leaf, the Death card is representing that your feelings are changing about a certain situation. A cycle is ending where you felt a certain way about this, and now there's new feelings coming in, feelings that are actually helping you transform. Sometimes this also means that this person that came into your life totally transformed you, in the sense where you felt a certain way and you thought a certain way. After dealing with this person, you're actually feeling different about things. You know, you're feeling different within yourself. You're feeling different about, you know, your outlook on life as well too. Wow, this person must have really meant something to you. All right, so now you have the Tower card is next. The Tower card is basically, yes, the ending of something, but endings are always good because you have a chance at new beginnings. Now, if you notice, you guys got the Death card and the Tower card. Most people would say, oh my God, it's the end of everything, you know, it's died, it's over with. This is actually saying, because you had the Four of Cups in front of it, that there's definitely a reconciliation coming. You are definitely looking at someone at a new light. Things had to end between you two for a cycle to complete. Things had to end so they can fall back into place again the way they're supposed to be. Sometimes we encounter people and things don't go the way we expect them to go. You know that word expectation? That's why you shouldn't expect anything. Because when we expect things, there's miscommunications. We're thinking something and the other person is thinking another thing. That's why I constantly say just be open. Just be honest and just be transparent as possible. Aries, you have no problem doing that. So that's why I'm really glad that you guys got the Tower card, because you're actually getting a chance to look at the situation in a different light. Again, to get the Four of Cups, to get the Death card, and to get the Tower card is really talking about something new starting for you. Everything that happened between you and this individual is finally at rest, meaning you went through the cycle. You went through the getting mad at them, and now you're missing them. You're looking at them in a new light, and you see different things now within that person or within the situation that you were in. Now, this could go two ways. For most of my Aries, this is good. In a sense, this is good for the cross-watcher, okay? In another sense, this may not be good for the cross-watcher because, cross-watcher, if you were playing them or if you weren't, you know, a good person, or if you weren't meant for Aries' highest good, this is kind of showing Aries that, you know what, maybe I could do better. And that moment just clicked, like, wait a minute, I could do better. You know what I mean? I could definitely do better. Now, for some Aries, this is basically reconnecting with someone that, you know, you left behind because the situation had to transform and, you know, it had to come to light. Now, just going back a little bit, for the Aries that were dealing with someone that they felt like at loss with something, you know, they finally transformed and they felt that, you know what, I could do better. I need better in my life. This is good for you guys. And also, there's an ending. So you're probably ending something with someone and you're starting new with someone else, or you're ending your feelings or a situation that was negative towards this person and you're getting new feelings, positive feelings. It's kind of like growing and understanding spiritually and internally that, you know what, maybe this person, it's like, you know, when you have a misconception of something and it finally comes to light and you're like, oh, so this person really wasn't like that. It was just me perceiving them that way. That's what's going on, guys. So this is actually a really good reading. Cross-watcher, for you guys, I would say this could either go for you or it could go against you. Aries could definitely, you know, look at you and say you transformed them into a better person, or Aries can look at you and say that you transformed them into something that, you know, they didn't want to be and now they're kind of breaking out of it. The breakout card is right here. You know what I mean? And right here. Definitely the Four of Cups and the Death card. Again, death is transformation. Death is the dying of something old so something new can grow. So most likely your feelings that you had, the old feelings, are probably dying and now new feelings are surfacing up, you know? And then the Tower card is showing that, you know, there's a lot of things that are going to come to light and you're finally going to understand, you know, what took place and why it took place. And this could either be a positive for you or it could be a negative. Positive in the sense if you really still care about this person, you love this person, or you're thinking about, you know, connecting with this person, I would say it's a go. You know, try it, see what this person does. I don't think this person is going to reject you. I definitely think that you guys are going to talk about a couple of things because a lot of things are going to come into light that is going to help you in the future. Okay? It's going to help the situation that you're in. So just to recap, you got the Four of Cups. I'm sorry, the Five of Cups. Did I say Four of Cups in the beginning? It's the Five of Cups, guys. But meaning is still the same. 3 cups spilled over, 2 cups still standing. Then you had the Death card. Death card meaning transformation. Something new is going to grow. You came to realization that, you know what? It happened because it had to happen. And then you have the Tower card where things come into light and you're actually looking at things in a different manner. It's like hearing something from someone and saying to yourself, oh, that's how this person is. But then when actually meeting this person, it's a completely different feeling where you're like, you know what? Maybe I was wrong what I was thinking about this person. It's a change of heart and it's a change of thought. Okay? Guys, that's your reading. Noreen, I'm going to ask you to cut the recording off because my Wi-Fi went since you pulled my plug on the charger. So guys, it's okay. So guys, thank you so much for subscribing. Thank you so much for hitting the like button and the notification button. And I will see you guys soon. Bye.